Oh, whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, that's a staple. Hello and welcome back to our Stardew Valley expanded series featuring our second episode finishing up spring of year 1. I can't believe how far we've come in spring 1 already, and with summer already being finished on stream, I can tell you things are absolutely heating up for fall. We start our day by paying Big Pharma a whole whopping 1 gold for their services last night, but then we quickly turn to grabbing our spring seed forageables to make even more spring seeds. Go figure. Moving on through the town, gifting people as we come across them, we settle at the beach to begin a day's worth of fishing. And after finding some good grabs from Willie's roof of all places, including a new dulse weed added, we start making it back home. But before we actually head back, we do gather some hay from Marnie, but not in the usual way.
Oh, I can do this to hers? No way, Marnie. Thank you for all this free hay, girl. That's what you get when you charge me, what, 50 gold a piece?
And upon waking the next day, we discover it's salmonberry season, one of the best times of spring, giving a great amount of energy, plus being a likable gift, we set out to get a good amount of them. And we venture forth grabbing even more forageables, starting with the beach in our new expanded area now that we unlocked it with the wood. When we get another cutscene with Andy introducing us to how he treats his farm and crops.
Caught me in the middle of tending to my crops. I'm spreading some new Joja fertilizer. Ooh, that's why they're dying.
And as much as I might make fun or poke fun at Andy for being a Joja fanboy, I was extremely grateful for the gifts that he gave us.
Strawberries. Okay, Andy, you the MVP, actually.
And the next day, he did in fact give us 3 strawberry seeds to get us started. We then do some mining in the mines and carry onward to the Adventurers Guild, only to be recruited by them.
Welcome to the guild. I expect great things. Let's go. I just got recruited. Is that good?
We'll have to check in on that at a later time. But you know what is pretty good? Olivia's trash can.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay. I'll take it.
And take it we did. And we're also taking mystery boxes now that it's the 18th of spring, getting us a lot more opportunities to find some goodies here and there. And alas, as the foretold day in scripture has come, the spring seeds have yielded their produce. Look at everything we can now grab from planting all those wild seeds, and you betcha, we're going to make even more seeds, but to sell them this time for insane profits. And speaking of money, we actually have just enough for a coop. The only thing we're lacking is the wood, which wasn't a problem anymore, thanks to the trees around Robin's and Linus's homes. Unfortunately, we did have to deforest the area just a bit to get all the wood required, but now those chickens have a great and comfy home. And just before day 20, we managed to make 4,000 gold almost just from selling all those spring seeds. Truly putting us up back ahead, buying all those chickens in a few days. We keep up with the gains the very next day. After donating some more artifacts to Gunther at the museum, we get starfruit seeds. Huge if yummy. And after quickly startling Sophia at her farm, we actually get another gift, which is a quality sprinkler. Something great that will help out with the farm early on. And with a lot of townspeople hanging out in the town because of the weekend, we decided to go on a gifting rampage, getting everyone we can, and the trash cans, of course, we can't forget about those. However, we did have an oopsie.
Oh! It's okay. Only the girl. We have to dispose of her. The other two didn't notice. Fine. It's fine.
Please ignore the back of your milk cartons for the next couple of weeks. Thank you. And after ending the night with some fishing and not totally being by a moving body of water perfect for disposing of things for any other reason, we head back eagerly to our farm for the next morning where our coop is now finished and ready for some fresh chickens.
Paperclip? Ooh. I like it. I like the theme we're going with. It works. It works. Okay. We're going to go big. We're going to at least 2. If we're going paperclip, what else? Oh, you want pen? Pen. As long as there's no 15 after it.
And yes, even you can influence the names or actions on the farm by joining the stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or by checking out all of our social links in the description below as well. Be sure to follow and subscribe to keep up with all the funny names we're naming our pets, all office themed if you haven't guessed already. After moseying around town for a bit, we find a new Leah cutscene featuring the community garden, where even all the villagers can now partake in the thrills of farming without having their own farm. And I'll go ahead and put 5 starfruit on the line, betting that in the future we'll likely have a cutscene with Linus in this community garden, potentially eating some food from it. That'd be embarrassing, but not as bad as the trash can cutscene potentially. And we finished the day progressing further in the mines, getting some good progress in items, ores, resources, all that jazz there. Finishing the night with some hay as well for our silo and chickens. And thank Yoba we did, because we went straight back to Marnie's the next morning, only to buy a couple more chickens to fill up that coop and make sure everyone is nice and happy. But chickens aren't the only animals we have in our mind right now, for we also end the night fishing, getting that level up to 4 by the end of the day, and also finding Shane out at the docks for some reason. And no, I don't feel guilty giving him a beer on his birthday. I did not contribute to this whatsoever. What are you talking about?
And I'm just like glowing. I think my liver is telling me to stop.
We took the next day a little lighter, donating some items to the community center to start some bundles, as well as spending most of our day foraging in the expanded Cindersnap Forest, which I'm still getting lost in, unfortunately, but don't worry, we learn our ways around eventually. Even leveling up to 5 foraging by the end of the night, finally choosing our skill.
I've always gone with the wood, since I do feel like that adds up over time so much more.
If you have any professions you always choose, let me know in the comments. I'd be really eager to find out. And with it now being the 24th of spring, you've probably already guessed it, it's the Flower Festival. Who will we dance with at the Flower Festival? Well, we tried with Sophia, and
yeah, perfect.
Seriously though, how are you supposed to get enough hearts with somebody before the end of the first month if they don't have their birthday? Jeez, it's tough. Well, we feel a bit better the next day after we find Jazz lost in the expanded Cindersnap Woods. Don't worry, Jazz, that was me too a couple days ago. But we do make a promise with her that she won't tell anybody we're sifting through everyone's trash cans as long as we find her the exit. And sure enough we do, and get her back to Marnie safe and sound. As the good Samaritan I am, I continued gifting people throughout the day, in addition to taking advantage of some quick fishing opportunities before heading out to the mines for the rest of the night. And unfortunately, we have yearned too hard for the mines this night as we try to make it back to the farm, only to be so close.
Okay, serious gaming time. I don't think we made it. No, shoot, so close.
Thankfully, it was all worth it as we leveled up farming for that day, selecting the rancher profession, as well as leveling up our mining to level 4. With it being Friday and the last weekend of spring, we head to the community center to finally get some of those fishing bundles started. Eventually heading over to the mines again, furthering our progress deeper and down below towards the lava levels to finally get some gold for our future upgrades. And finishing the night, gifting a plethora of people at the bar, because why not? It's Friday. Settle down, relax, grab a pint with your pals, and enjoy some parsnips. And the gift of gifting others keeps on giving, as we got an amazing new cutscene featuring Andy and Mayor Lewis as soon as we entered the town the next day.
What in tarnation is that supposed to mean? Don't come telling me I owe more. I'm just doing fine with Fairhaven Farm. Don't you tell me this is bad news. Andy's in the middle of some heated argument and we're just coming up on it. It's out of Lewis's hands. The Fernigill government adjusts all the prices and Andy's about to lose it. He's not hearing any of it. Look at that face. He's definitely angry. I like how it's so small. Definitely illustrates his anger. This will ruin me, you hear? Whoa. Bringing it up. Yeah, does this valley even support local farmers, Lewis? Come on. Oh, even Harvey's like, what's all the ruckus outside my shop? Mayor of Grampleton isn't happy with this either. I'm in no way trying to... I swear to God, no! The answer is no! Lewis, I barely afford my seeds for the new harvest. I can't afford this at all. Oh man, even Pierre now, because naturally he's selling the seeds. He's like, what you saying about my seeds? Better not go to Joja. I don't need no one's help. I don't accept handouts. I'll figure out something.
Don't worry, we went on to check with Andy afterward, and he's okay, just having to scrape a little more money now to get by. We'll follow up with him later. After a bit of exploring that day, we encountered another cutscene with Marnie and Shane being, let's say, unkempt, would be one way to describe it, in his room, finding out more about his life and what his purpose is, but our real reason here was just to get a reward ticket from Marnie, so thank you for that, Marnie. With it being the end of the week as well, we wanted to catch up on all the forageables we were missing out in Cindersnap Forest, so we went down towards the extended valley, and sure enough, we found an ancient sword to donate to Gunther. And just after moving on a little bit, we found even more ancient swords. What the heck? I'll take it. I love all these surprises. I'm never leaving this forest. maybe not by choice.
No way, we missed it. Oh no, so close. That's so close. Oh no, oh no, oh.
And we're never giving up on the gifting as we end the month with a little gifting spree with everybody we see. We'll continue this into the summer just to see all the newer cutscenes that were added. After running around town, we end the day yearning for the mines once again. Not getting too far as we'd like. No volcanic floor for us in this spring, but we did manage to get to level 4 combat. With spring now being finished, we earned just under 30,000 gold in our total earnings. And now we get to prepare ourselves for an incredible summer, which will be showcased in its entirety in the next episode of this playthrough. Be sure to follow and subscribe to our YouTube and Twitch to catch all the updates and join the fun live.